Hey, it's Marcelo Flores and Santiago Chapa, and we will show you how to solve matrix multiplicative inverses. So, say the teacher asks you to make a linear system into a matrix equation and gives you something like this. So this is the linear system which will then be transformed into a matrix equation, and this is a inverse matrix equation which we will need in the future. But first let's start with these linear equation. So how to make this into an matrix equation? First, we make a sort of square with a vertical rectangle. Now let's divide this into three sections, and then there's this little square. So this is gonna be the X line, the Y line, the C line, and this is the number line. So this X goes with all the X's in here, goes vertically. So this is gonna go here, this will go here, and this will go here. And this is a number line, so all of these numbers go in there. And as you can see, some variables are missing. So in there you'll have to put a 0 since there's nothing. So it's gonna be 1, minus 1, 1, and a 0. Then, since there's nothing, 0, 2, and negative 1. And the 2 from the numbers. Negative 4, negative 5, no number, and negative 6. So what you got there is a matrix equation. We did it from a linear system to a matrix equation. Now this is where the inverse comes to play, and we have to put it in here. 5, negative 4, negative 8, 4, negative 9, 1, negative 1, negative 2. Then we'll use these numbers and put them in here. 0, 2, negative 6. And what we'll do here is multiply this line by these, going horizontally and vertically. So 5 with 0, 5 with 2, 1 with negative 6, so on with each one of them. So we'll have a 5 times 0, and a 5 times 2, and a 1 times negative 6. So it's going to be 0, 10, negative 6 equals 4. Then negative 4 times 2, negative 4 times 2, 0, this is a 0, sorry, and the 2, negative 1 times negative 6, so it's 0, negative 8, and positive 6, since negative times negative is positive, get -8 plus 6, it's 2, -2. Then -8 times -9, -8 times 0 plus, in between all the multiplications goes a plus, so by the end you'll have to add them. -8 times 0, -9 times 2, and -2 times -6. 0, 18, -18, and +12. You add them up, you get -4. -6, my bad. So this is our solution for -2 and -6. So say they give you these things. So, and they ask you for AB and BA. So, what you will do with AB, it is multiplying, so it's gonna be A times B, and this is pretty much the same, just you change, instead of the A first, it's the B first and the A. And in other cases, they might ask you if they are multiplicative inverse, which means that they have to end pretty much the same, but it'll all depend in the ending. So let's go with AB first. So it's gonna be -1, 4, 0, and -4 times 2, 3, 0, and -4. So then you'll have to multiply them in a certain order. So it's gonna be -1 times 2, and then plus 0 times 0, then -1 times 3, then 0 times -4. It's gonna be something like this. -1 times 2 plus 0 times 0, then -1 times 3 plus 0 times -4. Then for the other part, it's gonna be the same, but with these two instead of the -1, 0, 4, and -4. So we'll do the same order. This one with this one, this one with this one, this one with this one, this one with this one. So it's gonna be 4 times 2 plus -4 times 0 plus 4 times 3 plus -4 times -4. Once you have all of those, you just multiply them and then add them, see what you get. My bad. These are 4 different answers, so it's gonna be for this one, for this one, this one, this one, and then you'll get a square like the one we had in the original. So it's gonna be -1 times 2, -2, plus 0 times 0, 0. 4 times 2, 8, plus negative 4 times 0, 0. Then negative 1 times 3, negative 3, 0 times negative 4, 0. 4 and 3, 12, plus negative 4 times negative 4, it's negative 6, positive 16, since negative times negative. Then we just add them. Will give us negative 2, 8, negative 3, and 12. Not 12. This is 28. 20. Then this is our A, B answer. And for BA, it's the same, just instead of the A going first, it's the B. This will look something like this. 2, 0, 3, negative 4. Negative 1, 4, 0, negative 4. Do the same. This with this one, this with this one, this one, this one. So 2 times negative 1 plus 3 times 4, 2 times 0 plus 3 times negative 4. Do the same, but this one. 0 times negative 1 plus negative 4 times 4. 0 times 0 plus negative 4 times negative 4. Simplify it and multiply them. 2 times 1, minus 1, sorry, negative 2 plus 12, 0 plus negative 16, then this part 0 plus negative 12, and 0 plus 16. Now we just add 10, negative 16, negative 12, and positive 16. This is our B times A solution. So now we have to check if these are the same to see if they are multiplicative inverse. And since they have different digits, these are not the same.